great to have you with us from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. It's the ECU Pirates and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with Coach Harrell pregame. He has been motivating his team all week, telling them, you are just as good as this ACC opponent. They've got upset on their mind, and the players told me they want to be the best version of themselves. They believe they belong on this field, and they can play with the best of the best. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So Coastal Carolina's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge chance.
Snags it and he's open. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And Reese, obviously you were talking about this guy earlier, and listen, you don't have to overthink this thing on offense, right? Just get our best.
Here's a little room there. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Pirates offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
And you gotta love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up.
Breaks into the open. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Caught, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Coastal! Once he got some room, it was over.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good.
East Carolina, 3.
He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. He's got him. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. He's got him in the flat. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Pirates want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
Makes a grab and room to run. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And they swarm him under. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The run inside. It's Edwards. Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Edwards. Makes it past the marker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The shot that clears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the shot that clears have moved it inside the 20. Looks as if he's going to run it. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he's in! Touchdown, Coastal Carolina!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. You've got a 3rd and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He's got great speed. And there he goes. Touchdown, shot to clear. Special teams proving to be special. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pump up. And this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the counter. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pulls it on the option. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Some misdirection with the counter. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And they got it.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They boot it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Gardner. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The shot that clears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, still looking. Snagged in the middle. It's Gardner. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dumps it to the back. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Coastal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. And he puts through the extra point.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
Ready, go!
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the number 11 team, the TCU Horned Frogs. And it's the Razorbacks looking for a 3rd straight victory today following that Week 1 defeat. And they're on top right now against another solid team. This outcome today could define each of their seasons. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game on the surf turf. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's McGowan. There's a crease. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Pirates have their offense in high gear. Right back to the well. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's McGowan. Hard-hitting tackle. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He slides that just inside the right upright.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quick release by the QB. Still running at the 40. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Quarterback keep. There's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open. But the QB decided to keep it himself. Down here in the red zone-ish area, he's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The play action fake. On target over the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Pirates come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Maybe a double pass. Trying to get rid of it. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's McGowan. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Off the RPO, complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. He wants to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Got the 1st down himself. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Edwards. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, shot to clear. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's McGowan. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking for a gap. It's McGowan. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
Number 97, set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an...
Finding some room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. And the shot to clears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. Turning it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. On the run, it's Miles. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Hunt is on its way. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The run inside. It's Edwards. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Might be calling a hot route. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Slings it downfield. Working on the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And that is how we will wrap this one up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan.